Village TV, and in today's show, we're talking about how you can improve your business turnover. I'm joined by peak performance coach Steve Hoskins. Steve, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
Absolutely. So, how can businesses improve their turnover?
Well, the key, I think, to getting your business turnover is affecting your frontline sales force into getting them far more productive than we allow today. We tend to allow pretty ordinary performance because we tend to feel that our employees are bringing themselves to work, and we just expect that to be the thing that is driving sales with the business, and we don't really get involved in how we develop a relationship with our staff and then how they develop relationships with their clients.
Yes.
So I think the key to business turnover improvement is getting in there in a good way and being a part of that process.
It's so true, because them just coming to work is not enough.
No.
There's got to be a lot more. And what are the key things for building that trust and rapport with people so that they potentially could increase sales?
Well, not only having rapport and trust with your people being fundamental, I'm going to work from the end back.
Okay.
So the primary thing is for our people to build trust and rapport with their clients. So we need to help them do that the best they can. They're going to bring that back into work, and then the circle will be virtuous. So we'll just have that perpetuation. So the key to trust and relationship development is getting inside the model of the mind of our customer. How does our customer think? How does our customer produce what they're doing in their world, and how can we match that? That's the key to finding the best sales output from our people.
Okay.
It's not about using manipulation techniques in any way, because some people think, oh, what are you getting into the mind? Psychology is really important. We talk about, in athletics, we talk about the psychology of peak performance, and we tend to think that that's fine. That's something, it's a realm that we're allowed to do that. But if we bring that to work, it starts getting a little spooky. Or why are we talking psychology when it comes to going to work, being a salesperson, developing relationships with customers? But it's in fact that understanding that helps us actually like people.
Oh, wow.
So people buy from people they like.
Absolutely.
Likes. So if we become more likable to people, they're going to buy from us, and they're going to give our business more turnover. It seems a little simple, but in fact it's quite a technical process.
So basically what you're saying is your front of line sales force needs to know how to deal with other people.
Yes, and the key is not only do they need to know how to deal with people, but to become likable and to truly want to solve a problem for the client. Get outside of me as a salesperson, my monthly sales targets, what's in it for me, I need my company to succeed. Stopping that, in fact, that's what we want, but the success is when we care about our customers' success, our customers' turnover, our customers' customers. So we've got to flip it on the other side, and then we also have to ensure that the relationship that's developed is handed into the organisation well as well. So that the relationship managers or client service, once the salesperson has developed that relationship and made that sale, that it is continued so that the promise is maintained. So many times in my career I've seen great salespeople do a great job, really establish a great relationship with a customer. It comes in-house, the organisation then says, right, we've got another cow in our paddock, and they just feed it chaff instead of making sure it's maintained, making sure the relationship's developed. So I like to think that the whole organisation needs to have the same view, whether it's operations, sales, client management, finance, the CEO, everyone needs to be on board with the same philosophy.
Excellent. I love that term of maintaining relationships. It's so important, and such a... People think it's easy, but it's not. It requires a lot of training, a lot of dedication, a lot of commitment to ongoing development of your staff and things like that.
Absolutely. And it comes from a will to genuinely want to do it. I think so many people put their staff in sales training, or they send them off to do something and they tick a box and it comes out of the training budget or something, and then they say at the end of the employee engagement survey, yes, I have developed the skills of my people. But it really needs to be from inside the organisation's DNA, if you will. So I think that's a key to making sure everyone's on board, and that's when success just takes off.
Beautiful. Steve Hoskins from Peak Performance is a peak performance coach who works with a lot of businesses out there. Steve, if people want to know more about how they can improve their business turnover, where can they find information?
Easy, you just go to www.stopatnothing.com.au. That's stopatnothing.com.au. and you'll find everything you need to know. Contact me. I'd love to talk to you.
That's right. If you want to stay tuned for more videos with Steve Hoskins and other great experts, make sure you subscribe to Village TV. We'll be sharing a lot more great information right here. Thanks for joining us for now.